Salvete omnes, BoBlicola here with a translation of lines 257 to 266 of Aeneid Book 1. So, a quick overview of what's happening. Juno is consoling his daughter Venus because she is worried about the fate of Aeneas because things have not been seeming to go his way. So, let's dive on in. Porque metu Cytherea, manent immota tuorum fata tibi. Do not be afraid, Cytherea. Your descendants, fate remains unchanged. So tibi right here is what's known as the ethical dative. So this pretty much is when it's used when someone is showing interest felt by the person being talked about. In this case, that would be Venus, who's really worried for her son. So that's showing a lot of emotion there. Also, Cytherea, if you didn't get that yet, that would be another name for Venus, who is one of Juno's daughters. And this right here is a picture of Venus. Cernes urbet promissa Lavinie, Moenia sublimemque feres ad sedera caeli, magnanimanian neque me sententia vertit. You will see the city and promised walls of Lavinium, and you will carry noble-minded Aeneas raised up to the stars in the sky. And my mind is not turned. So here, Juno is kind of assuring Venus that Aeneas' fate is still the same as it was before, and all the promises that he made are going to be fulfilled to his daughter. So he's just kind of comforting her, making sure she knows that even though things don't look good, it'll get better. Hic tibi favor anim quandaque te cura remordet. Longius et volvens fatur arcana moebo. Bellingens geret Italia populosque feroces. Contundet moresque viris et Moenia ponet. So referring to Aeneas here, the son of yours, I speak namely because this concern of yours gnaws me, and will unroll the long and secret scroll. I will move the long and secret scroll of the fates. So referring back to Aeneas here. So Aeneas will wage a huge war in Italy and crush wild peoples and place walls and rules for his men. So here we see a zeugma with ponet, because ponet has a double meaning here because he's talking about physically placing walls, Moenia, but also placing rules for his men. So this vowel here is used for two different meanings. And also the right here, fatorum, is talking about the scrolls of the fate, which there was kind of a belief that the fate was kept in a scroll that could be unrolled and the future could be read there. Tertia dum latio regnantem viderit aestas, ternaque transierint rutolis hiberna subactis. So, until a third summer sees his rule of Latium, and 3 winter encampments pass by, after the subjection of the Rutulians. So the Rutulians were an ancient tribe that were living in Italy around the time that Aeneas pulled up and tried to found a city of his own. So they had to fight it out a little bit. And this right here is a picture of Aeneas dominating the king Turnus, who is the one laying on the ground looking like he is about to get crushed. So thank you guys for listening. Hope you learned something interesting about the Aeneid today. And always a pleasure. Valete omnes.